What's up, everybody? Rhett, what's going on?
It's Tuesday, man. We're a couple days early, aren't we?
It ain't Wednesday. It's Tuesday. We starting early.
Hey, you never know what's up with us.
Not at all, man. Not at all. We ready? Good weekend of racing.
Yeah, heck of a weekend of racing.
Had
Some
some good
fast
races.
truck.
Some super fly trucks. Had some fast ones. Some mud racing in the
Had some
mud.
a killer debut, apparently.
Oh, that was nasty, wasn't it? It's all over the internet now.
I've seen that thing. Thousands of views. Everybody wanting to know how fast it is.
It's quick. That's for sure.
Those Mr. George, Rick, and Randy, they weren't playing, were they?
They got some bad machines, brother.
Those guys contacted us and they were like, "Yeah, we've got some limited and some unlimited trucks who want to come run with y'all." And you hear that every now and then. You're like, "Yeah, okay." And they're like, "Yeah, we got 4 of them." And then I'm like, "Oh yeah, right." And then these dudes
then they
start
show
showing up. What? Them and William Taylor.
What's up?
And
I'm like, oh, Perry Thomas.
Yep, Perry Thomas. There's a few of them that run together. Rick George, Randy George, William Taylor, and Perry Thomas.
What was it? 6 cars in that class?
Yeah, it was a pretty good limited class. Kane was in there. Kane hung in there to what?
Oh yeah,
got third.
To the third, and I got my limited breakdown somewhere. But that was the biggest limited class I think we've had yet.
Yes, that biggest in a while. I think the biggest we ever had was at Little Dew. I think we had like 19 trucks in the limited class. The second year we went up there.
See, Miss Jennifer Walker's tuned in watching. What's up, JB? What's going on? Yeah, man, that was. Ooh. And if Mr. Rick's truck wouldn't have broke an axle, imagine what that would have ran. It broke an axle right off the line.
Is that what happened on the white one?
Yep.
It immediately went sideways.
But man, they enjoyed it. They'll be back. They're ready to go racing for us. And they say they're going to try to draw a few more out to come on and race. So,
heck yeah, that'd be awesome.
Get some of them fast killers them man got down there.
Some world-class trucks right there. 900 something cubic inch.
6 stages of nitrous.
Man. What did they say he ran? A 2.3 something like that?
I think I got the time right here. Let me dig around here in my paperwork. Give me a second. I don't know about the unlimited, the fast truck, Rick George.
I believe it was a 2.3. Unlimited.
Yeah, that was just right here. Yep, Burgundy. They got Burgundy Rail. What it says on here, a 235.
Woo!
That's getting down, brother.
And that I believe that is the latest racing in the dirt chassis.
Yep,
from the O'Robies.
That was the first race. The first pass was Friday night. They come out and made a test here Friday night. That was the first time that truck's ever been out the trail on the dirt. I think that was 3 kits, Rick.
Was it? That was only 3?
I think that was only 3 kits.
And it's got 6.
Yep.
Hey, I'm looking forward to seeing that thing running the MRA, man.
Oh, it's going to be good.
That one, did you see the truck? I don't know if he's kind of their nemesis or what, but the Harrison crew. With that
gray Chevrolet.
It blew the doors off of it, literally.
Yep. He was testing, I think, in Mississippi or something, making some testing in Mississippi, I think that thing was.
Yep, DT's Dirt Drag, not to be confused with BT's Dirt Drag.
Yeah,
right?
BT's Dirt Drag. I mean, hey, I talked to some of them fellas today. I messaged one of them. I was watching their videos on TikTok, and I said, "Man, I hate to be nosy. I can't remember his name, but I said, but what kind of times y'all running and the distance y'all running?" He told me. I said, "We thinking about coming down there. What is it? September? I think they're having that race down there."
Yep, with the Texas Mud Drag.
Yeah.
They said they want us to come to Kentucky, I believe it is.
Was it Kentucky? I thought it was Mississippi.
That one's in Kentucky. Mississippi is the one in June, I believe.
Oh, I don't know. One of them, but I talked to him. We thought about coming. Mr. Willis, the small block belt holders to him. But
Willis did a job on the tree, didn't he?
He got me. Y'all thought I was a tree man. That is the tree man, brother.
He was on the tree, and I think he ran a 3.5, didn't he?
And that's the fastest. Yeah, he is fast. He don't need to be chopping that tree down.
Is a 3.5 the fastest DOT pass of the day? Did Willis have the fastest pass of the day?
I think so. I'll check. Let me look. Let me look. I believe he did.
I know I was looking at the times, and I think small tire and big tire was somewhere around 3.7.
Yeah, his fastest time was like a 3.57 is what I got here.
That's riding.
And that
got
was
David the Bullet Hewlett right here on here.
Tune in.
Mr.
What's
Bill
up?
from Taz.
I think the devil
Jared.
on him. I see. We got Mr. Don tune in. Mr. Don Midget. We waiting on him to bring that new ride out too.
That's right. We got
Willis said he got lucky.
There's some killers in that small block class.
Yep, come on. I could share some times here. He smoked me pretty good. Yeah, he was rolling, bro. That thing's fast, man. You can't. But yeah, Gavin's good on the tree. He did it. He made it all the way to the finals, man.
Yeah, Gavin's real good on the tree.
Miss Cindy's watching. Tuned in. We missed y'all this weekend. Where was you and Johnny at? We was waiting for you. Had your spot and all.
Yep.
Zach, what's up, Zach?
Them Georgia guys were hungry, right, BT? That's what they keep saying. They want to know where Robbie's at.
I talked to Robbie.
Where's Curtis?
Yep.
Where's Johnny? They want to know. They said Gavin will run with them.
Yeah. Right? He said, we here.
Yep.
Where they at? I talked to Robbie yesterday. Yeah, yesterday or today. Might have been today. But yeah, he talks like he's scared or something. He said he can't run with them boys. So
yep.
But I told him he run on that tree makes it different, man. Look at Gavin. He was outmotored.
That's right.
Made it all the way to the final.
Chopping the tree down. How about Kane, man? Kane got third, and that's a full body, pretty much
full body truck.
DOT truck, if you ask me.
We cut tires.
I think it run big tire class, and he, got all the way to third against some monsters.
Yeah, he did jam up. That tree makes a difference, man. Because I was talking to Randy George, correct? One of them, Randy. I get the names messed up. I ain't good with names.
Yep. Randy's got the brown hair, and Rick's got the gray hair.
Rick's the one that drives a Jeep, right? Rick drives a Jeep.
Yep.
Well, Mr. Rick, he said, man, I got to get used to that damn tree, man. He said, that's a little different for me. Hell, I think he got put out pretty early too, I believe.
Yeah, that tree's different with, random time, but I believe Mr. Terry did a really good job. There was no early greens or nothing. I thought it went over pretty well. I had a good time.
The wind light worked, I believe, because it was some close finishes.
God, they were close.
Close finishes, brother. I'm talking about close. But
yeah, Willis said y'all did a great job on the track. I was super impressed with the track, BT.
I thought it was going to be a little worse. It held the water, a little bit of water, but the weather. I mean, I thought it held up real great. It was fast.
It was tacky.
It didn't rut up, so it was. Hopefully, we can keep that run some more races. I hope maybe that draw a crowd. Cause I think that's the biggest crowd we've had for us, fan and wise and spectator wise, in a long time. And they stayed and watched the flat track too, man. You know what I mean? They
did.
They hung around after the mud hole.
Yep. And the mud hole was great too, man. It was nasty, but it wasn't too bad. It took a heck of a truck to get through it.
Yeah. I wish we had a little more time. We could have run that Mod Street in there, but I believe we would have been pulling a lot of them out.
Yeah. They looked like they were in good shape, but then the V-treads went, and when Jackson bogged down with the cut tires on the back.
Yeah, I said
that was kind of the telltale right there, because that little Jeep's light and it bogs well, and that last hole stuck it.
William Taylor, even though his truck jumped, give me a fit all day, he enjoyed the race. Hards up, head roosting crowds. Please,
he is the black and red S10, right?
Yeah,
I have trouble kind of keeping these guys. I thought William Taylor had the orange truck there for about a week, but
that was Perry.
Yeah, that's Perry
Thomas. They all stayed till Sunday, man. They had a good time. Him and his boys. I guess it's one boy and his boys' friends, them little fellas. They had a damn good time, Jay. We had some good racing. The horseshoe, Tony Hare, man. Tony Hare. What can I say about Tony? The horseshoe man, ain't he?
Like I said, Tony got his beast mode back, right?
He is ready on it, brother.
Double down.
He got the belt and everything. Both 2 belts.
Yeah, both belts in the mud hole.
Hold on a second. I got a picture here. Let me find old Tony here. We'll make him
The snowman
publicize him
and the
here.
snowball were on a roll. There he is.
How about
Tony's
this
got
man
the
here?
Hares repair service belt in the McCarn V-Trad class. And then he's got the Godfather belt in the Twitty's Mudbog horseshoe class.
The horseshoe, both horseshoes and trucks. They got that old Ford running. Old Corey's coming. Corey's right on him now.
Oh yeah. What
was-
is the times in there? I don't have the times. I've had the points. We'll talk about the points in a few minutes.
Let me get some times. Let me dig through this paperwork. I feel like a secretary here. I got it all wadded up. All right.
Jerry
Horseshoe
Thomas says
time.
they should run off the tree every chance they get. That's kind of how I feel with especially their class.
Yeah. That makes it even.
Yes.
Evens it out. Well, let's see. We got
Evens it up. It was fun. I didn't even drive, and I'm over there about to have a heart attack while y'all are staging up. It's
fun,
a good
man.
time, man.
I told Dad, it's one thing we're gonna change though. We're gonna put some lights on the backside of the tree so the spectators can see what's going on. You know what I mean?
Yes, that's a real good idea.
That's another thing we're gonna add. But, what's up, Jason? Jake? All right, we got let's see. Tony won it with a combined he had a 19.3 and an 18.9 with a combined time of a 38.321. There he outrunning both times. And then Corey had a 19.33 and the second pass was a 23.323. So he had a 39.56. So
what you're saying is that little spill at Orangeburg, it didn't slow Corey down one bit.
I gotta give it to Corey. They almost built a whole truck in a week, redid that whole truck in a week, and pulled out a second place. What can you say about that? I mean, that's
commitment.
That is getting it done, baby.
Man, who got third? A daggone Ford didn't get third too, did it?
All of it is Ford. And matter of fact, it was another.
Oh, that's Ford. What are you talking about?
It was another Hare, man. That was Fred Hare and Wild Hare. He run a 20.281 and a 21.268 for 41.549 for third place.
Really?
And I don't think the little skinny turn hurt him at all. The tight turn.
It was actually fun watching him kind of hop around that turn. Looked like Chandler.
Yeah.
I got a little Chandler hop around the turn.
But I think Tony got him because he cut across. Because all we told him was you couldn't go past the cones in the turn.
Yep.
There was one cone that was the end of the pit, but you couldn't go past the other ones. So Tony got smart. He cut across the grass, but he took the short way around.
Yep.
Hey, that's what it's all about.
But hey, the only thing about points racing though is you got to do good at all the races, right?
Yep.
Let's talk about points in that class a little bit because there might be some people surprised if they haven't seen them already. Fred is 200 points, man. He's up almost 15 points over Chandler. Chandler's at 185. So.
And that's first and second?
Yeah, that's a pretty good gap.
That's a good gap.
And then 1 point back, you got Riggs hanging in there at third. Then Tony at 181. Blaine's at 176. Randy at 149. Jason Royal at 144. Jackson's at 135. Cody at 129. Davey Hicks at 90. And the old Rebel at 43. I guess that one's gone. We have to wipe him off the list, huh?
I think we're gonna move that to another class or something. We'll figure out something.
And then Dylan King, which we haven't seen him yet, but that's Jason King's son. He's been working hard on his truck.
He's trying to get that truck going out there.
Yep, it's a big old square body. He brings up last place because we haven't seen him yet. But Fred's beating up on these guys, but they do get 2 drops, so take that in mind.
Yep. Y'all better knock him out of some of these top 3 podiums he get. Now y'all ain't gonna be able to catch him.
That's right, because if he stays on the podium, he's hard to catch. But there is a bunch of y'all in the class, so y'all got to put some positions between you.
Y'all got to knock them out, that first round knockouts.
Yep.
Get them in there.
That's right.
It was pretty good.
Palmetto. Well, nope. When's the next time they're going to race? That'll be
Is it Twitties? Or that's let's see. We got May, June. I don't race again till August. Yeah, it'll be August. I think.
At the Triple Threat.
Yeah, I'm checking my schedule. Yeah.
Yeah. Because they get a couple races off while we head out of state a little bit.
Because we got Palmetto and Little Dew. And then back, in August. Yeah, it'd be August. Orangeburg, they run them all there.
Yep.
Triple Threat race. And then it's August, September. They got 2 more races, correct? So.
Yeah, 2 more races. Twitties and Tony's at Orangeburg.
So y'all got, 2 more races to knock. Y'all better do some knocking or something. Get Fred out.
That's right. Woo! Fred might be getting that Godfather belt. They better do some damage on him.
Oh, Fred. He's wheeling it, brother, in the wild hair.
He is. He's got some stiff competition, though. That damn blue Ford's down a race right now. And he's got first in 2 seconds. So they better watch out for him. The Virginia boys come calling.
I'm gonna get some of them Fords, man. All them Ford. That must be a Ford class or something. I don't know.
Yep. Well, since the McCarn Heating and Air V-Tread class kind of runs with the Horseshoe class, let's go ahead and talk about their points real quick. What they had going on. There was what? There was 6 in that class.
Yeah. 2, 4, yeah, 6.
That's a pretty good truck count, especially
pretty decent
over there. You know.
Yeah, for what we have. Yeah.
Sometimes it's hard to get the V-Treads to come play with us. You know?
Yep.
Especially because the Premier Mega Truck
Series. That Premier Mega Truck Series that race too. Yep.
So some of the big boys, as I'll call them, from around the area were up there in Virginia. But man, it looked nasty up there. Did you see any videos?
Oh, I saw some videos. It looked like they got all the rain we didn't get.
Yeah, they got all the rain.
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
They were trucks stuck in the parking lot. They said that wrecker was the busiest thing around.
Damn.
Burnt like 2 tanks of gas or something, I think, in the pit I saw. But that makes mega truck racing fun. When it's slick like that, then V-Treads where they can get loose and just hammer on it. I'm looking forward to see some videos out of that race out of the pit in Virginia. I know Blake went up there with the Kings of Mud, so he'll be pumping out some videos, I'm sure. Jared says Jackson's going to climb up a few spots at Tony's and at Twitties. That's right.
How many you got on that thing? What you
talking
talking
about? The ground wires.
Palmetto is on point. Yeah, Palmetto's going to be
not for the V-Treads.
Yeah, that's. But they can come run. He'll run a class now. It won't be no horseshoe. He'll run a straight line.
All local classes are running at Palmetto. So let's talk about that. Palmetto for what? The limited class, big tire, small block, and the modified street. We're going to run on the flat track.
They're going to run the modified street on the flat track too? Okay.
I believe. Unless they want to run the mud. That's fine with me. It's based off consistency, so it doesn't matter. But that'll be fastest pass there unless we can get the tree straight and everybody wants to do the tree. Because I saw, what was that? Thomas Perry, or was that William Taylor a second ago?
They're going to have a tree. That's a tip. They'll have a tree and a wind light.
There you go. So we will talk about that if we want to go heads up. If the guys running in the class want to go heads up, points guys, we'll do it, you know.
I like the heads up, man. It kind of takes all that.
Yep.
Levels it out a lot.
It was scheduled a fastest pass on the flat track. So we'll have to make sure that everybody wants to do it.
We'll vote it in or something.
William Taylor says unlimited in the mud.
Hey, he'll do it. They'll be glad to do it. I don't know if the rest of them would.
Yeah. Gavin would love it.
And Gavin, I tried to get Mr. Georgian to put theirs in the mud this weekend just for a show, and he wouldn't do it.
Yeah, that would have been a show.
I said, man, you get it, stop.
So right now, as we just talked about, Tony won that class, right? In the snowball, as they call it.
That's why it's called a snowball.
Yep, he didn't put much of a gap on Super Taz, though.
It wasn't, man. It was some close racing. He got him on that last pass. I think he put some time on him. Yeah, because Taz had a 17.4 and Tony run a 15.2.
Ah, so yeah. But these guys right here, they've been swapping paint because we've had 4 races. Each one's won 2.
Ooh,
There's only
yeah.
2 in the class. So they're tied at 200 apiece.
So we might have to boxing match us or a wrestling match or something to settle this one. Just a friendly wrestling match.
So at the end of the year, it may come down to who makes the fastest pass at Twitty's. Unless each of y'all want to make one more pass, we'll have to talk about that. But we'll let them decide how they want to do their little shootout if it comes down to that with those 2. Because with 2 trucks in a class and you get to drop 2 races out of 6, it could very well be tied. And it could be tied for first and second because there's only 2.
Yep. So that's your V-Tree class.
Yep. We
Try
did
to get
pick
some
up
more.
a couple entries though with Kane coming in this weekend. We're up to 44 trucks right now in the series, so that's
a pretty good truck count. That's pretty, and there is no slouch nowhere to be seen.
And there's still a few lingering out there. I'm telling y'all that are going to jump in.
We're waiting on them.
There's a red S10 that we've seen lingering around a little bit on Facebook.
I think he was supposed to be here this past weekend, but I think they had a death in the family or something. So
yeah, they had something going on. Yep. We do send your thoughts out to the Tool family right now.
Yep, they need them.
Yep.
Good idea.
44, man, and shoot, I bet we'll be up to 47 or so.
We'll pick them up, trying to get some up.
And nobody's a duck. I'm gonna tell you that there's no ducks.
None.
We got some of the fastest trucks around in all the classes.
I'm kind of hoping Mr. George and them saw what we had, because this is really the first time they got to see, a little bit of everything.
Yep.
And hopefully they're gonna spread the word and bring some more cats in there.
I know we got some eyes on your track with them running there, because I don't know if you saw who's following the series page now. Maybe they're watching. Shane O'Rogie and Eric Bidlack. You know who they are?
I have no clue who that is.
Well, Shane is the son of Sean, I believe. That's racing in the dirt.
Oh, okay.
You know who that is, right? They're the,
yeah. That's one that built
the 2 builders. Yeah, they built those trucks in Mr. George. And then I posted that pass, and Eric Bidlack, which I think is kind of their rival with the Harrison Logan and stuff in the MRA, MRA Unlimited rival. Their chassis builder was the guy asking, "What'd that truck run? It looked fast."
Now you spilt the beans from.
Yep, you've got some fast guys that have some eyes on us, which is cool.
And another thing we looked at is they told us, he said we need some more stopping room. So we moving the starting line. We're redoing our flat track again. We're moving the starting line back 100 foot.
Okay.
And we changing up some guardrail and some stuff. So we'll have 100 foot of more stopping room so we can get some of them big dogs down here. Have some races. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's awesome. Because, you got to have trucks there that fast and guys that run that quality of truck, to be honest, to let us know that you need a little bit more shut down. Or what do they want to do with the guardrails? Nothing.
We just got to move some guardrail back so we can't.
Back.
100 more foot. That's it.
Yeah.
He said 100 foot, and because it's like 540 something foot, I think he said, from the finish line to the trees down there close.
Okay.
So 100 more foot, and he said the track hooks, runs good, and it was fast, so they like. So
they were riding all them guys.
Yeah, they were running good. So
the cut tire class, I think the crowd got a kick out of that, because normally. They see these guys come and they run 1 pass, or maybe it'll run 2. But shoot, Gavin ran. What did he run? 3, 4 passes?
3, 4 passes. But I think it helped us out too, running between the other classes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It kind of spread it out and had to wait for them to cool down and all that. But it worked out great, man. I think the crowd enjoyed it.
Yeah, I think they enjoyed it too.
That's probably some of the fastest trucks they've seen on dirt.
Shoot, I think that's some of the fastest trucks I've ever seen, other than when I went to the Motorplex and the MRA ran the open cuts and open paddles. But Rick George, they have one of those.
they got the record, man, like the world record.
That's what I heard. 200 foot.
He's got the world record in 200 foot with that rear engine rail or something. He said he couldn't get it stopped. That's why he needed the other 100 foot. I said, man, you got to shoot on it. Just pull it, brother.
Yeah. We
A
want to
mud
make sure to
truck with a
give
shoot.
we want to make sure to give them fellas enough room, like you say. Y'all want it
Yeah.
moved back? BT's gonna move it back for you.
We're gonna move it back.
We'd love to see y'all run a Branchville.
Come on down.
So
And
that class right there is pretty tight on points right now. For sure. Only 2 races in, but Randy George and Thunderstruck is still in the lead at 98, followed up by Gavin and the Magic Mushroom at 97. So that thing must have a little magic left in it, huh, BT?
That tree,
pull
man,
some
them
of
young
these
cats.
fellas off.
Them young eyes and reflexes what gets them, man.
Yep. Then William Taylor with Twisted 2. He's in there with 96. That is the black and red S10, right?
It's pretty quick too.
Some of these guys, some of them don't know what these guys are. Some of these fellas, we haven't seen them a whole lot. So.
Yep.
Perry Thomas was the bright orange truck, right? He's at
Yep.
96, and he won this weekend.
Yep.
On the tree.
And there's a bunch of trucks had faster times than his. See, this goes to tell you, Mr. Randy went out first round. What you think he ran, Red?
Oh, 2.6.
He ran a 2.5 and got out the first round.
God, 2.5. That's wicked.
And he got outrun by a 2.9, which Gavin ran. So if that tells you anything, that tree, that tree makes a difference.
Yes, it does. It's hard to drive around them, isn't it?
Yep, it's hard to catch somebody in 200 foot.
Yep, and then the new truck out right here, Rick George in the Saturday Night Special. He's in there at 48, but he'll have a chance to catch back up because these guys get to drop 2 races, right, BT?
Yep, 2 races drop, baby.
The best 4 of 6 is how we score you. So just so everybody knows. And then Kane came in there. He got third? He went out, did a good job with that full-bodied Ranger. That thing was looking mean. There's the 2 killers right there.
I'll put this on him.
What did Kane run just for kicks?
Let me look. Just in case anybody missed it, that's them 2 killers that we had to hit this weekend. Kane ran a 2.9 and a 3.0.
2.9 and a 3.0. And he went a long ways too.
Yeah.
That'll show you right there, man, that just like Kit showed everybody a couple weeks ago, if you can chop the tree down and leave, you got a good chance at advancing.
You can get them, though. That's why I'm saying that tree, especially 200 foot, man. Whew.
Yep, and you can beat yourself by leaving early. So that
you got to time that thing. I almost guessed when I raced Willis. I almost guessed. I thought about it. I said, nope, I ain't doing it.
Like, I'm gonna be out.
I mean, the worst thing he can do is outrun me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He was on a roll. Willis was.
That thing's fast. Ooh.
Yep, and then David Hewlett at David Hewlett Sr. 47. I was trying to figure out why he only had 47. The Hammer couldn't get his truck going. Hopefully next time we'll see that South Carolina cut tire truck.
I thought he had it all but ready, ain't it?
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Close.
I thought I had a video of one of them unlimited trucks racing.
So I sent you one. So that's 7 right now in the points race in the limited class, and they're all still in it. They're all still in it because they get 2 drops, and they've only people have missed 1 race. So.
Oh, should I cut Red off? Get it back on here. There you go. Hey, we'll get it. I got this one. Let's see.
I didn't get a chance to start filming early enough on that one, huh?
That was Kane. I got to find this other one. I'll send it to me. I'll bring it up in a minute.
Kane's on the light so good I couldn't even video it.
Yeah, he was gone. He was ready. He was gone, son.
So the triple threat racing belt. Mr. Perry Thomas has got that orange machine. See who can take it from him at Palmetto. So what class we got next?
little ball peen said that they'll be ready the next race at Palmetto. Is what he says.
There you go.
I
Well,
forgot he
let's
thinks that
talk
the
about
brackets
his
are ready.
class right now because I know
Small, small tire.
Yep.
He won the shootout too, man.
Where is the small tire?
Oh, David was on it. He did pretty dang good.
Yeah.
BT had Eric Sneaky Pete. Man, come on. Where y'all going with that? I guess JB liked Lick Barbecue. How'd y'all like the barbecue? Did y'all eat the new vendors? Y'all like them? How'd everybody like that?
I didn't get a chance to eat any. I ran around with my head cut off.
I didn't get a chance to eat anything neither. South Carolina, my junk was running like crap. It looked pretty quick to me.
Who was running like crap?
William Taylor. So you can't figure out that South Carolina air.
Too thick.
Yep, too thick. But in that smaller tire class, we had David. He won the belt. Little ball peen, correct?
Yep, he got his belt back, as he calls it, right?
Yep.
Somebody gonna take that thing from him though again this year. They've got to. We've got a lot of racing left.
I see old Kane come first day out the gate and got second.
Yeah. Game was doing good, but the points are what really surprised me. Did you get to check out the points?
No, I hadn't looked at the points yet. How they close?
Jimmy Royal is leading.
Jimmy Royals is leading the points. Hot damn, big Jimmy.
He ain't won a race yet, but he is leading the points. And see, that's points racing for y'all.
That's
right
consistency,
there.
baby. Consistency
right,
on the
man.
points.
Yep. He's got a second and a third. So he's got 96 points, leading old ball peen right there at 95. So that's close. Then right below him, that wild hair that we were talking about earlier, he's right in there at 94. So that's only 2 points off the leader, man. Dustin Blocker's at 94 as well. And Slowpoke right there at 51. But Kane is coming in strong. He got a second.
Yep, on the first race.
Tire class. So he's got a 49. So watch out for him to rise up through the ranks. And then we got Jeff here with Little Mo Wild. We missed those guys, Jeff and CJ.
I don't know what happened to them this weekend.
I think they might have had some engine problems. I saw him looking for some bearings on Facebook. But he's right there at 48, followed up by the Mud Cephas truck at 44. So 96 for first, down to 44 for last. But the first 6-7 trucks are right there within a couple
close.
When those other guys get another race, it'll tighten them right up.
I might have to get up in that class.
I know, man. That Holy City Proud Boy belt looks pretty good. I think we might get pride away from David. What do you think?
I'm looking at these times.
I love to mess with him. He's gonna start commenting.
That's why I like to get him. I see these times.
I saw the times too, and I was looking at the big tire times too, going, huh?
See, I tried. I don't know if I tell it. What's up, Sean, boss man looking, watching, tuned in. But hey, I don't know if I told anything, but I sent Rhett the first one for the small block. Then I got doing something, and I blocked. I was gonna block all the times out just because we could post it, so nobody would see them. Well, Rhett went ahead and posted them, and I only blocked one of them out, so they was blah.
Yeah, and you only blocked our class, but it wasn't intentional. And then
I was planning on doing them all like that. So
I was they kept asking, where are the times? I'm like, they're at the bottom. I don't know why, but they're last because I posted it again.
Yeah, they don't, man.
That class was close.
Yeah.
Small block. You couldn't tell who won on those races. It was ridiculous, man.
I'm glad our lights catching on. It worked pretty good, I thought.
Yep. Yeah, I think we'll probably, we might put a camera at the end anyway, just, so if we need to show people, we can show, but that light's working good. Like Cassie said, he said, man, they're going so fast. It's so close. I can't tell who wins.
Oh, when me
another guy wins,
Yeah, when me and Cassie raced, he was right. I mean, it was, oh man, it was close.
Yeah, it was.
Well, all mine was close except Willis. It was close, but wasn't that damn close.
Yeah, Willis was cutting butt.
Yeah, he got it going on.
We were hoping to put up more of a fight than that.
Hey, it happens, man. It happens. Hey. David
So
says Hammer says he's the slowest, huh?
I don't know about that, but he ran a 3.7, right?
Yeah, he had
And track changes as the night goes on too.
3.7.
Just
His
because somebody
fastest time
runs a
tonight.
3.6 or something in one, and somebody runs a 3.7 in another class, doesn't really mean.
And see, there it goes again. Kane in the championship for the win. David run a 3.787. Kane won a 3.700. David
Dang,
outrun him.
chopped
David
him on the
outrun him.
tree.
See. Yeah, we enjoy racing you too, man. It was good racing.
That's right.
Sometimes people get been out of
Lots
shape.
Lots of fast trucks, you know.
Yeah.
Good trucks, fast trucks, competitive people.
As close
That's
as
what
these.
makes this series good, is because in every single class, you have some of the fastest trucks at what they do in that class. And we're all super competitive.
Yeah, but I like to say it's so close to somebody outrun you, man. I don't see how you can. I mean, how can you hang your head? You know what I mean?
Yeah, everybody done good.
They fast, brother.
You lose one of these series trucks, and you know you still did good because they're all killers.
I'm just ready to get some outsiders in here with them.
Asking you down here about what the PT's rent on the grinder.
Oh, he had to. Perry Thomas had to borrow a grinder for something. I don't know what he was building.
Oh,
but he had to borrow a grinder.
You charge him like the tool rental place. All right, grinder, $20 for the day.
Dropping it back off, you get your 20 back, 19 back. No, I didn't charge him nothing.
Not in South Carolina. We try to help you all out.
Yeah,
we try to help whoever out.
That's
the thing about mud racing, man. When you start traveling, sometimes you feel like you're way in the middle of nowhere, but you're probably close to one of these fellas' houses that you race with. It's pretty cool.
That's like I was telling the George brothers,
stuff like that, you know.
I was telling the George brothers after the race, I was standing bull driving with them and say, hey man, I said, I know it's a 4-5 hour drive for y'all, but if y'all ever want to come down here and test, or y'all got some trucks, y'all want to come test us one weekend, all you just call me a couple days ahead of time. He's like, really? Because I was testing so I had to pay such and such. I said, no, hell no. I said, you just let me know and we'll hook you up, brother. You come on down.
That's right. That's awesome. That's hospitality.
Yep. So
it's really cool to run with them guys, because I know that, like you say, they were messaging us at the beginning of the year talking about we got these trucks and all that, and I kind of didn't believe them because that's what sometimes tends to happen, right?
Yeah, everybody's got them.
People are like, yeah, I got a bunch of trucks and we're all coming to run. You're like, yeah, right. They have showed up and showed out.
Yep. Well, I see my motor man's posting on here. How about Archie running the man down?
Said he let him leave and runs him down.
That was good. He's got it going on.
We got to get him in the young guns class. I don't understand that.
I don't know why.
We got Jackson standing alone in the young guns class. Last year we had 3 or 4 of them. The year before that there was like 5 of them.
Yep. You see that? I see his mom and them watching now. Archie, tell your mama you want to enter the series. Get your money.
That's right. You didn't like the way those belts look, Archie? You know you want a belt.
Oh, you won't be able to tell him nothing. He get a picture with that belt.
Heck no. You'd be showing it to Cody. Look what I got.
Call us up. We'll be right there. Just give us some heads up, David. We'll hook you up, man.
Yep. Got to get these things running.
I don't know. Last time I let y'all test, y'all tore my stuff up.
You had to put the lights up.
We ain't giving y'all no lights. No lights. But yep. Now what you want? Let's go to small block class. How's the small block class points looking, buddy?
Woo, close. Small block. I gotta find them. I don't know what I did with them. They are tight. They're tighter than tight whenever I find them.
I think it's like a 1 point between first and third or something.
It is the red line cart sales small block class, and it is the tightest class out of all of them right now. We've only had 2 races, but I don't know how we ended up this close with 2 races. Right now, leading it still, one of the fastest trucks with a small block in it on 35s on the East Coast, hands down. I'll put him up against anybody. Steve Hahn, sitting there at 98 points. So he's in the lead. He's the man to beat. But right behind him, coming out that Dirt Dauber fabrication shop, Cheese Puff, 97. But these next 2, 3 are in no particular order. Right there, hanging with him, BT in the Great Bait, 97 points as well. And also, right there, Willis Walker just put the hurting on us at Branchville. He's got 97 points as well. So look how close that is. 90, and then next, Code Blue, Rick Giddens, he's right there with 93. And then CJ has missed one race, so he's at 45. So first through, I guess, fourth or 1 point difference.
Yeah. All I had to do was knock Willis out. I couldn't outrun Willis.
Willis is going to be a tough cookie to crack on the flat track, whether it's heads up or just time. He's going to be hard to beat.
Well, hey, I'm going to ask you something about it. I forgot about it. Didn't they get an extra point for the fastest time or something?
Well, it was heads up, so we're technically not
time. I'll say that's what I thought. I was making sure.
Yep.
So we wasn't running times. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't think we were gonna have times, and Terry's like, "Y'all want times?" I'm like, "Well, these guys probably want to see their time."
Yeah.
So that's excluded on the heads up.
I got you. 10-4.
And then, so Willis took the Hustler Racing belt home.
Yep, back to Georgia again. Yep. We can't get that damn thing out of Georgia.
A few belts went to Georgia, didn't they?
Jesus, yes.
How many belts went? This is that's not good, is it, BT?
Georgia and Fords. Fords in Georgia.
Fords in Georgia. Is that it? Is that all that won was Fords in Georgia?
Except David. David brought his belt back. The rest of them's no, the Mod Street. That's a Ford too.
That's a Ford. So David Hewitt, the Bullet. I'm standing with the Bullet. Sorry, y'all. I'm standing with the Bullet.
Keeping us South Carolina Chevrolet powered machine rolling, baby.
Yeah, powered, right?
Yeah.
Dang. So we just came to the realization that Ford in Georgia is tearing us up.
Is tearing us up.
God.
Yep, we got to do something, but hey.
Hey, maybe next time, huh? Yeah, but Wesley, he's Georgia.
Yeah, Willis is Georgia. He's Georgia.
God.
I'm
just kidding. We love all y'all. We're glad all y'all run with us. You know,
I'm just waiting on some more.
We got to talk a little smack about Fords in Georgia. Right?
Get some action talked in there. Yeah, I was waiting on some of the rest of them Cobbtown killers.
Yeah, man. I know. Cody hadn't gotten his Jeep finished yet, and his father was having a little health issues, so I hope he's doing better.
Yep.
But another one is about Brian Green.
Yeah.
Right?
That poison.
What do they call it? Possessed, I believe. The Possessed Jeep. That would be good one to get in there. Yeah, they like Jeeps over there in Georgia. Well, let's talk about this Mod Street class next. The Branchville Mudbug Mod Street class. That class is getting jammed up, isn't it?
Yep. Brandon.
We've only got 4 in the actual series running for points, but I believe we had about 14 at the first race. And then what? We had 10 at your track or something like that?
6, 8, 12. Had 12 in this class. I think
William Taylor says, "Where's Possessed?" That's right. Where is Possessed? I've heard for about 4 years about Possessed Big Motor or something coming. It's still coming. It's coming.
They got a leash on that thing. You can't leave.
Hopefully it'll get off the leash soon, right, BT?
Yeah, I hope so. I like to see them get up in here and get going. They missed a good one for them this weekend, man. I'm telling you, them fat track trucks.
Yes, them fellas put on a show, man.
What's up, Kane? Kane tuned in. That's a belt holder out there for us. Another Ford and from Georgia.
Showed up and took a first and a second, if I'm not mistaken.
Right out the gate, baby, off the trailer.
Yep. That modified street class, man, we put it off of consistency to try to help cut down on some of the big motors in the class and just even it out. And I really feel like it's worked pretty well.
Yeah, I thought it worked pretty darn well, yeah.
And I think some of the drivers that didn't think they were going to like it because they can go as fast as they want. They just do it twice.
Yep.
You know?
You can go as fast or as slow as you want. And could you imagine what won that?
Yeah.
Another Ford.
Another Ford. And
Another
they just
hair.
holding on to that belt.
Yeah, what's up,
They're
Cameron?
handing it back and forth. Terry and Brian
I ain't lying.
Schofield.
Somebody, we got to get Little Monkey in there and get us some darn times in there, brother.
And I believe that class BT is all Ford. There ain't no Chevrolet to do anything in the class.
Nothing. Yeah, we got to get
all-
Archie in there.
There's
I
no
might
way a
help
Chevrolet.
Archie out.
Archie, we got Archie reporting to the modified.
Yeah, we got to get Archie. He's in. He's coming for that Schofield Mod Street bill. We got to get that.
So we've got Brian in the lead at 99. Terry's at 98. Tim Meats and Old Blue is at 98. And J.R. Tucker with the White Ghost is at 95. So that's close, man.
That's some close racing.
They're all on top of each other. The husband-wife team are doing it.
I just wish we get all these 12 or 13 that's in this thing to get in with us. But nice.
Yeah, man. But, hey, I will say, like that post earlier today about the outsiders.
Yep.
We really appreciate that, even if you're not in the series.
Just showing up.
Go up, run against us, test our guys' mettle. You're just as much as part of the show as the guys in the series. And we understand everybody can't join and run with us due to travel and whatnot, but we really appreciate everybody showing up and run with us when they can. Because, like this weekend, we had, 53 trucks at Branchville? Yeah. It was a good show. It was a good crowd. It was a good show.
We had a good crowd. Some new trucks I've never seen before, too.
Yeah.
Little S10 that was racing. What's that? In small tire, I think it was. Big tire, small tire.
Yeah, it was in small tire. And that gets the fans excited, too. And even the drivers, like we were talking about, Mr. George. I'm sure some of the other guys have gone and talked to the limited guys, but even guys like Corey, David Hewitt, we're like, man, you seen those trucks over there? I'm like, yeah, go talk to those guys. They're real friendly. They'll talk to you. You know, everybody's out there having a good time.
Oh, we talking about that. Let me tell you what happened to me, man. When I made my first pass, all right, I come back around, I got out of the truck, and I was taking my stuff off, and these two little dudes come running up, and they said, Mr. BT. I said, yeah. I felt special for a minute, Red, till I looked at his hat. He said, man, can you autograph my hat? I was like, yeah, cat. So I autographed the bottom of his hat. And I turned over, he had like 40 autographs on it. I was like, oh, man. Yeah.
That's cool, though, man, to see the fans. I know exactly what you're talking about. I didn't catch their names, but they were running around getting everybody's autographs.
I said, sure, man, I'll sign it.
Yep. I was trying to point him in the direction of all y'all fast guys. Go over there and get his autograph.
And the good thing, we had a bunch of people. I don't know where they come from, Charleston, Columbia. This is their first mud ball.
Really?
Yep. And I appreciate everybody for how we put on the show, because I had all kind of them messaging me. Oh, man, that was our first mud ball. It was so family fun. We'll be back. We coming back. Great show. So, heads up, thumbs up to everybody. That was awesome. Good deal.
Yeah, for getting the word out. And I'm glad you mentioned that, because that's something that everybody can do. You can get the word out, spread the word, even if it's just, all right, I looked up Branchville on Facebook, right? And it had, for some reason, like did you see it had like a 2-star review or something? Like
Branchville Mudbog or Branchville?
Yeah, Branchville Mudbog. Because it had, the only reviews were 2 people that have actually been there that said how much of a good time they had, right?
Yeah.
The other 7 reviews were bots trying to sell crap, giving a bad review, trying to sell crap. So I went on there and reported the 5 bots and left reviews, and now y'all got a 5-star rating. So guys, go to these tracks, find them on Google, do a review, put a picture or 2 from your experience to show other people what the heck's going on there, because that is retarded. If these tracks have ratings from fake bot trying to sell beauty products. Like, what the heck is this? So that's something that I feel like we all can do better at, and liking and sharing stuff, because whether y'all realize it or not, that's how everything gets into all these algorithms and stuff, is how many likes. That little like that you like will make other people see it. So get on there and spread the word.
So like and share us. Like and share.
Have y'all seen that Mud Madness show or whatever? I mean, come on. We can do better as mud boggers, Get the word out.
Yeah, man. Spread them. It all helps out. I know this is doing a big part. This is doing a lot, I think.
Yep. Gotta
getting
get
it
the
out
word
there.
out.
Y'all like and shares. I see Cody said he would have been there. Possessed was ready, but I think they had some issues. Cody Green said he fired his Jeep up this weekend. Watch out.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Yep. The
Heck
swap meet. Hope everybody joined the swap meet. We had 2 swap meets, I think. Might have been 3.
Yep, I think that's something they can continue to grow. This
It'll
is
grow
swap
up.
meet. People bring some stuff, get the word out, get some new faces in there.
Yep.
New faces is what we need because the Southeast DOT series is entertaining for sure. You come
It's
to
good.
one of our races and you're gonna see something you like.
It's like hey, I saw a fella come walking up red. He was at the end of the finish line on the horseshoe, you know, and he had a pretty pink button-up shirt on. He was walking around, and then I want to say it might have been Tony, one of them, but one of the first truck come through and hit that water at the end and covered that son of a gun.
Oh no!
And I walked over. I said, "Man, that's why you don't wear a pretty pink shirt to a mud ball, brother."
Mm-hmm.
But enjoy the mud. Yeah, he was
Yeah,
having a good time, boy. It was awesome.
yeah, it's definitely a good time. And a facility like yours, you can kind of do it all. We can, it's like Tony's. You can have the flat track and you can have the horseshoe. So, because we know there's kind of 2 different types of racers that race with us, right, BT?
That's right.
You kind of got the horseshoe guys and then you kind of got the straight line guys.
Yep.
But they're all playing together pretty good this year because
they're doing pretty good.
You got some straight line trucks in the horseshoe and you got a bunch of horseshoe trucks in other classes.
Yeah,
showing that they can do more than one thing. That's
we had the Godfather.
The
Godfather and Corey jumped into the shootout races. You seen that?
Yeah, man. Yep. That was good. Made for some good pictures.
Yeah. The Godfather shootout racing.
That Yates Ford was stretching its legs, though, wasn't it? It was toting that big old thing.
He's coming, baby. He'll get in there.
For sure. So while we're talking about that, the small tire class right here, the Tool Brothers Incorporated. No, Big Tire. I'm sorry.
Big Tire.
Tool Brothers Big Tire class. Those points are pretty tight there, too. But we had the dark horse, Kane Bustle, show up, bring a new truck. Well, we've seen it before, that full-size Ford.
Yep.
He won the class, took home the win, and took home the spare parts belt. So he upset the points a little bit. But it'll take a little while for him to accumulate enough races to start dropping them to catch these guys.
That's right.
From nowhere. Bill Hare right now is leading the class, 98 points with the Snowman. And I believe, is that still a small block powered Snowman? They'll probably
I believe that is a small block.
I think it's a small block. Small block, full size.
Yep.
Next, you got Chopper and the Thunderstruck. Chopper Blocker was a little disappointed. They had some problems with the transmission and their transfer case in the Thunderstruck. So he had to borrow
a borrowed truck. Yep.
And the borrowed truck was not quite as fast as his truck.
Nope. He got these borrowed.
He's still hanging in there at 97. And that's the thing about that heads up race, y'all. It did, even if you were out of 8 trucks and you went out in the first round, you didn't end up too bad on points.
No. Because like most of our first round trucks, they went out first round, you got 4th place points at the worst.
Yeah. Yeah. Still got 47 points. So
that was pretty good. That's pretty good.
Especially when you're against some killers. So, and then these points are tight right here. 98, 97, 96, 94. So at 96 in 3rd, Ray Meeks in the Copperhead.
The new ride.
That is a good looking truck.
Yep.
I think
he was in the 3s at this weekend too.
Yep. He looks like he made it into the second round, 48 points.
Yeah, he looked up in Drew Kane Bustle.
Oh man. Yeah. Kane was not going to be denied, I don't believe, at that race.
So that's
so right after that, you got Lee. And I'm telling you, I'm not a Ford guy, but man, there's a bunch of Fords in here.
Ain't lying, man.
You got Ray. God, Ray is the only one in there that's not.
That's a Chevrolet.
Yeah. Lee. I will say that Lee, his truck's probably one of my favorite looking trucks.
A little squared up body Ford, yeah.
Yeah. they call it a brick nose, I believe, right? Blue
I
blood.
have no.
It's like
It don't look bad for a Ford.
a 90s truck, like early 90s, like Bigfoot with the flare side. That's a good looking truck. 94 points. So he's only 2 off of Ray. And Kane sitting there as perfect as he can be at 50. Andy's at 47. Gavin's better get his truck going because he's already used his 2 drops, or Purple Haze will have a mountain that it cannot climb.
Uh-oh. Y'all better hope that, huh? They say they want to find you a Ford to race it.
Oh, man. I don't know about that. I don't know how I feel about that. Let's see. Where's Curtis at? Where's Mr. Mixon? You let me drive the Aftershock. Curtis won't break it out, right? If Curtis is gonna leave Aftershock at home, maybe
we'll get it.
Maybe Mr. Mixon will let me drive the Aftershock.
I think Rhett done retired, Bo. Cassie done retired or something. What's the deal?
No, I'm coming back. He likes the heads up. He really enjoys it, and I had a good time watching him drive. You know.
I mean, it was a good time all around this weekend. I was a little tired. I was wide open. It was. Whew. What time did you get home?
12:30 or something like that.
Ain't
too bad. No, it's not a bad ride back through the woods either. But yeah, we'll have the old Cheese Puff's tongue hanging out probably at Palmetto because I imagine we'll run probably small tire, small block, and then go in the mud. Because we got to go in the mud at Palmetto, right? You're going in the mud, aren't you?
I'm going to run everything. I might move. I might step up a class 2 just for the shits and giggles of it.
We might have to keep them honest, Tom BT.
Yeah, that might be the only way I can get a belt.
You're going to shake up the next class. Huh?
Yeah. Especially off that tree, man. That'd be good racing. But I think we going down to Patrick. Patrick track should be ready. Because we got a crew going down to help put the guardrail up. I want to say, is it this weekend or next weekend?
Oh, really?
So, yeah.
Well, let me know. If it's next weekend, I'll come help. This weekend, we're going to the mountains. But if I'll do it next weekend.
Man. A bonus points race at Branch for William Taylor says.
There you go. Yeah, we're definitely going to put at least 1 more, if not 2 more, limited bonus points races for these guys to get a chance to make up for Cobbtown. Yeah. One will obviously be at Cobbtown, but like you say, we might put another one at Branchville.
We got
another shootout race of some kind at Branchville.
That's what I'm talking. We got some. I'm working on something in September. I'll tell you about it. I ain't want to tell you about it in live action quite yet.
Live action. We got to keep it under wraps.
And you might enjoy it. I got to make some phone calls first.
Yep. I got a really good idea for something that I was trying to get somebody to bite on, but I couldn't get them to bite. We talk about that too.
We're going to slap the monkey.
A blast from the past that might get some guys revved up.
Let's get it, bro. Let's get it. Pay out some money.
We're going to have a little break coming up before Palmetto. Time to get some trucks worked on, right? You got 20, June 8th, I think. And then
that's the next race, I believe. I think there's ain't nothing between now and then, is it? Mm-hmm. When's June?
June 8th.
It's the end.
I see it.
It's the end of May now, ain't it? Oh, my date's all screwed up.
Yeah, man. I don't know what month it is. What's up, Corey?
Yeah. Oh, Archie's grandma's watching. I see the O-Reed Rebel. It will be ready at Twitty's, I heard.
That'll be good.
He got a new heartbeat for that thing today. I think he was telling me. It was putting it in this weekend.
I seen that setup he had in the back of his truck. Remember, he was talking crap to us. He's coming.
He was telling me today. He called me today and told me what kind of horsepower it was making and how it was turning. I said, "Well, man, shit, you got me covered, bro."
Yep. One thing I know I want to do, and I might do, is between after Palmetto and before Little Dew. I believe Little Dew's August 10th, right?
Yeah.
The MRA is going to be down there in Florida. How far is that race away? Have you seen that race down there in Florida?
Is that Panama City, Florida?
Yeah. How far is that?
I don't know how to look at that.
Because that would be really cool to come watch some of these fellas. Like, I'm sure William Taylor right here. I know the Georges, Thomas Perry. I think they all race MRA. So that would be fun to go kind of watch them in their element.
Yeah. Where's that race at, William? You know where that race is at? None of that junk want to play right Saturday. Oh man, sometimes you got bad deals.
The whole truck don't want to work.
Man, nothing wants to work, huh?
Hey, we have
some bad luck. Are we allowed to run superchargers in small blocks, small tire? No. No power adders.
Yeah,
it's got to be all motor.
Unless it was factory for that truck.
Yep, you can check out our rules on the series page. You can look back on it, like in the photos, and it's got rules. Or you can go on the. Is the web page still running?
Gavin has not updated the website. I don't know why, but if they go to our Facebook page at the top to where the stuff's pinned, the rules are pinned up there at the top.
There you go, Josh.
It should be easy to find. I'll reshare the rules too because I do want to give these limited guys that are running with us some credit that we do have some new eyes on us now. I do believe, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
I'm glad them fellas, we shared them couple videos and them limited or unlimited fellas kind of tuned in.
And I'm not lying when I say that we run at some of the nicest tracks, I believe.
Yeah.
Around. There are some world-class facilities that we run at.
Agreed.
Cobbtown, Branchville, Orangeburg, Little Dude, all your Twitties, Palmetto, they're all nice, man. Thunder Alley, we run at some nice places. We're very fortunate, series-wise.
Yep, we're trying to.
We don't run in any what they call them, goat pens, right?
Goat pens.
That's what they used to call. Like, whoa, that race is up there in the goat pen. Cassidy called me. I'd be like, "How was the race, bro?" I don't know, man. It was kind of in the goat pen. It didn't have much shut down.
I've been to them before, and they have in the backyard, man.
Yep.
And it was like, nah.
Which that's pretty cool, but it's nice to see some places built up around racing.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep. Play a room to do what you do. We had no problems. A little camping Friday night, Saturday nights were good times. Had 3 cups of lemonade. That lemonade.
Pairing up the lemonade.
Y'all I'm gonna tell y'all a little story about my little girl. How much of a businesswoman she is. She was selling lemonade. What are you selling? $2 a cup. Yeah. She was selling lemonade for like $2 a cup, and these young dudes come up there and bought, I think, 2 cups. Yeah, 2 cups. But when they come back, I guess they wanted to play beer pong, so they needed enough cups to play beer pong. So she told them she wasn't in the cup selling business; she was in the lemonade selling business.
That's what I'm talking about.
So you can buy enough lemonade and do what you want to, but you get the cup, and that's what they did. So
that's funny. We were actually sitting there on the far side of the track. I think it was me and Steve and Tony or somebody, and we were looking over there and we're like, they got a beer pong table over there.
Oh, they having them a good time.
And they paid $2 a cup.
Yep. my wife said, "You shouldn't have done that." I said, "Hell no, business is business, baby." That's right.
Yep. William McCarn says, got fast tracks the 31st. That's the 31st
of May. Payout race too.
Is that I thought that was the July 4th race. Is it?
Yeah, July the 4th might be the big payout race. $10,000 or something.
Yeah, $10,000 broke out across classes in fast tracks. So y'all check that out.
When he first posted that thing, I thought it was $10,000 a class. What it sounded like when he first posted it.
That would be crazy. 10,000 is crazy though. Yeah. 10,000 is. That's a lot of money. That's those parks too, because you can go and ride around, bring your crowd. Sometimes the parks have a big attendance. Those pay out.
That's a lot of money. 10,000. I think everybody's happy with the payout this weekend. We added some money, so.
Yep, and there was a good amount of trucks in the classes. So
it was pretty good. That was our biggest crowd. What's his? Your daughter got me for $3 because she said it's the best lemonade around.
She's
it was
charging people.
Hey man, you got a wheeling and dealing, baby.
31st and the 1st.
And the 4th.
Mr. Bill says so July 4th weekend.
That's supposed to be a big race. I'll probably be part. I don't know if I'm gonna be mud racing that weekend.
Usually the boat calls my name around July 4th hard. That's what Logan's looking at me going, "Oh
no, you be sailing." How did her sailing go? She get to sail. It rained all day.
It rained on her all day, so she should have come to the mud bog.
It was beautiful.
It was sunshine. That's when I got there. I was like, "Oh man, I gotta put some pictures on Facebook right away.
Yes, sir. It turned out perfect.
An awesome flat track.
What I tell you,
perfect day.
You can't tell me the good man upstairs wasn't a mud racer Saturday.
He was watching the mud.
He looked out for us. Thank you. I appreciate it.
I think I got there, about 11 or something like that. Maybe a little after 11. I was like, oh, man, it rained the whole way up here. It's just a couple people here. And then everybody started pouring in.
And they was paying $3. I'm sorry. She might have charged $3 a cup. Darn, but the thing that got me, Rick, when we did the drivers meeting, there was still hardly nobody on the rails parking.
Yep.
And then all of a sudden, I guess people started pouring in. So.
Yep. And pretty much everybody moved to the flat track. You know,
and
I know sometimes it's hard to get people to watch the flat track around here, but everybody wanted to see what them big boys were going to do.
That's right. I'll tell you that.
We were going to do up against each other because
that's right.
It's a different element when you have people racing each other, not
when
just
actual racing. That's right.
Times don't matter, you know.
And all that went pretty smooth because I don't like the idea of us moving, but it went pretty smooth Saturday.
Man, I do because as a racer, it kind of gives us a chance to reset.
That's right.
You know what I mean? It's like, all right, intermission, like Logan says. Go ahead and move over, and you could do whatever, and then move over to the flat track.
But yeah, some people know
doing videos. I got to charge my phone though. Got to do something about that.
We got to get us a camera, man. We got to.
I always got a dead battery, man.
We got to find a camera.
Yep, I need to bring my real camera. But then editing's so hard.
Yeah.
See, that's why it's so easy to do it from your phone. Then you can make them little videos and reels and add crap. And
I
give Blake Webb big credit. They're able to edit and do those videos and drone, do a real good job.
We need to get them down here on a race.
Yep. So, they were at the pit up there for that
Virginia.
Yep. Premier mega truck.
Yeah, I got to get them bottles filled back up. That one little bottle wasn't enough but for 3 races.
Yeah. Need some more, huh?
I need something.
We got to do something. we need some more power. Need some more hook. We got to do something. BT guys, that's what. Start calling Curtis. What we gonna do?
Part of.
What we gonna do? We got.
That's why I was talking with Dan.
You got to drive. You got to outdrive BT to win on that. Is what he says. So you got outdriven. It's like not me.
I guess y'all must have been talking to Curtis. I tried to call him twice Sunday. He ain't answered the phone. I said y'all must be talking to Curtis.
Oh, he won't answer the phone. Dang.
Well, he called me back and I missed it, so I called him back and left a message. I don't know. I was trying to get me a price on something.
Yes, sir. He's a good one.
I might go ahead and put that Dana 30 under mine. Full body truck, spanking. I can't say that. It's family friendly, Miss Bustle.
That's right. I believe there was only one full body truck spanking that Heine, right? In the limited, Mr. Kane.
Yep.
Doing it.
He's got a hook, and he said the bad one ain't even here yet.
Yeah. Hopefully we see the bad one next time.
That's what I'm waiting on.
I think it was real close. Them guys are fast. Hopefully we see some of them other Cobbtown boys, like Louie.
Yeah, Willis is acting about that bonus points again. It's got to be a regular race. It can't be a shootout race. The shootout race, we don't use the times. We go by the fastest time for the bonus points.
Yeah, for the
one bonus point.
Sometimes people have 51. So when we go flat track heads up at Palmetto, if it's flat track flat track fastest pass, the winner, or whoever will get 1 bonus point.
Whoever gets the fastest pass of the day.
Yeah, because the guy with the fastest pass doesn't always win.
It does on the fastest pass.
Yeah. Yeah, but on like horseshoe or whatever.
What kind of sausage you talking about?
Come on. You should have come back for the sausage. It was pretty good. We had some Italian sausage under the tent, is what he's talking about.
I missed it. I didn't have nothing to eat Saturday, nothing until I got home. The wife called me. I was down at 10 o'clock. She said, "You still down there?" She's like, "Yep." So I'm throwing a pizza in here for you. So I'll be home in a little bit.
Yeah.
I was down there running my mouth, drinking cold beer then.
We were sitting there. We cooked some burgers or whatever. Ate them. Cooked some sausage. Cassidy cooks a steak or whatever. It was still cooking. I go there about 5 minutes later, and 2 ladies ran away with the steak.
Golly.
And there they go with the ribeye. I said, God.
So you missed out on the ribeye and everything, huh?
That's right. But I got some of the sausage.
Shit. So when's your next race? Palmetto, or are you going between now and then?
I don't know.
Probably.
We'll probably go to Twitty's for sure. Run or watch. I'm not sure. In Palmetto.
Y'all gonna run the horseshoe at Twitty's and the cheese puff?
We're gonna see, I guess. See if they cut me loose yet. At least if you break it at the beginning of the month and you got a race at the end of the month.
You got some time to fix it. Yeah. That ain't too great. Yep. That's a good way to look at it, though. Shit, yeah.
It's
good way to look
it's
at
hard to stay out your foot at Twitty's.
Yeah, but see, I done got rid of my horseshoe truck, so now I gotta drive the ape, I reckon.
Yep.
I guess somebody's sending me text messages over here I'm trying to read, but yeah, it's
But after that, man, I might have to go down there to that MRA race and check them out.
Hit me up with the date now. I'm going. When is that thing?
It's the week between Palmetto and Little Dude.
Ooh. That's in August. Okay.
Yep. It's like the third and fourth. Or something.
Yeah, because I'm the week between Patrick's or before Patrick's, I'll be in Florida. I'm going on a little vacation.
There you go.
I ain't the beach man, but my wife lets me turkey hunt for weeks at a time in the race. So I guess I'm going to the beach for a week.
There you go.
Crab Island. You ever been to Crab Island, Destin, Florida?
Sounds like fun though.
Yeah, we'll see. Pretty white water or something. I don't know. We'll see.
Clear water down there.
That's what they say.
That'd be fun. You get to go fishing. Take your fishing pole.
Yeah, as long as they got a liquor store, no, we'll be all right.
Oh, I bet they got liquor down there in Florida. I've seen some of them people from Florida, huh?
Yeah, that's right.
Seen some of them trucks going wild videos. They're getting their alcohol from somewhere.
Somewhere around there, ain't it? I see Chuck Smith he come back out to Woodruff. I don't know if you know Chuck or not. He was driving the little S10, the little blue and silver S10.
At Matt's?
No, this past weekend.
Oh, okay.
Destin, Florida's BT. Beautiful. The horseshoe in the 8. I'll do the horseshoe in the 8, but it tends they don't like it too much, but I'll do it. Shit, yeah. Have to hurt some feelings at Twitty's.
Uh-oh. Get you one of those Twitty's trophies?
I gotta get me one. I ain't got nothing. I ain't got a first place. I got some seconds and some thirds, but I've never got a first.
They were hard to come by. Any of them.
Close. I tried to talk them in the last time, so at least run one straight line sometime or another. Hey, y'all coming hard. Come on in there. The truck looks good.
We need all we can get, man. Grow this thing.
Yep. Jump in the series, brother. Come on. You right around here. You a branch for local.
Trying to build an unstoppable force, across all classes.
We got to get something in here. Build them up. Get them in here. I got some new money coming next year, I think. So
there you go.
Man, I say I waited too late this year. Might have
Sometimes it bees that way.
Yep.
He's sick.
Up to Johnny Morton. You talked to Johnny?
I hadn't talked to Johnny.
I'm about to go in there and see if he's check him out, see what the deal is.
I know. I hadn't seen Johnny since Thunder Alley. Him and Addison were there. Gave him some shirts. I was really hoping they'd be at your place, if not running, just to be there to hang out,
I thought he was coming too. I had a spot for him. I thought he was coming. They called me and told me asked me it was raining. I said, no, I guess it might have been raining there. I don't know. Heads up to Johnny and Miss Cindy. Y'all come on and hang out with us sometime. We got some fellas looking for that doggone truck.
They're demon hunting, I guess, huh?
Demon hunting. Looking for that demon.
Hey, it's good, though, to have some competition. Like I was talking smack to Curtis on, man, where's the dirt dauber? What's going on?
The man was called.
These Georgia boys is hungry. They hungry.
That's the first thing that man asked me. He said, where's all y'all's limited trucks at? I said, boy, I don't know, bro. I guess I heard y'all was coming. Y'all done scared them off.
Yeah.
What's up, Miss Tina?
Thank the Lord for them Georgia cut tire trucks coming to run with Gavin.
Yep, run with Gavin. And he said he's going to bring some more. He said he's going to try to sweet talk some of them MRA boys.
yeah, we'd love to see him. Definitely have some good tracks for them to try out.
Yep.
I
I
know
told them if
they're always looking for somewhere to test, like you'd say, because
yep.
heck, Nebraska. They said they drove to Nebraska twice. And they canceled twice.
Got canceled twice.
That's what they were asking us. Are y'all gonna cancel? And we're like, no.
We're gonna send.
It might suck and it might be raining and we might wish we canceled, but we ain't canceling. And
we sending it.
We asked the good Lord to look out for us, and he did.
He sure did. Mr. Randy Barton tuned in. Junior, what's up, Bo? Miss Tina got some good pictures. I guess I'm about to put Miss Tina at the finish line later to get them finish line pictures.
Yep. Randy will be back at the next horseshoe race to upset the points again.
Yes, sir.
Them guys,
how did they do this weekend?
They feel safe right now since he wasn't there, right?
Now, I'd like to see him run that. That was a tight turn. He probably could let that thing eat on the straightaway. That'd been a good one.
Yep. I'm sure they had a good time up there at the pit.
They call it the pit. It was a pit. You can see by the look. Miss Tina got some good pictures this weekend.
Yes, she did. She always does.
Always grabs some good ones. Hopefully she'll post up some more. I don't know if she got any more. She posted up some the other day.
Big shout out to Muddy Addiction and All About Mud. They were both on hand. Some of the action. Tina didn't bring their whole setups because they thought it was going to be real nasty. So
yeah.
But that did give them a good amount of time to take some cool pictures for us.
Yep. I saw Shelly at the mud pit dodging mud at the other end. That thing's coming down through, and she was right before they got to the turn. Man,
that's awesome. So y'all make sure to go buy some pictures of your trucks and grab some merchandise from All About Mud and Muddy Addiction.
Hit them up.
You know, that's what pays their bills to come and capture all this stuff for us. You know.
Yep.
Selling that merchandise.
Hit them up. They got some good shirts and
that's right.
Good koozies and all kind of good goodies.
We've got some good shirts too, don't we, BT?
Yeah,
shirts, koozies,
nice
stickers, patches.
I got a koozie right there. Can you see it's camouflage though?
There you go. I can see it.
Supporting the cause, baby. I got to put my patch on my jacket, Bo.
Yeah, I got to get me a new jacket and put my patch on.
I hadn't got mine on yet.
That way, when you're standing around the driver's meeting or whatever, they know, dang, that's one of the bad boys right there.
Yeah.
Got that series patch on it.
And you got to watch it. They'll blackball you. They see that patch on you.
That little logo is meaning more and more, isn't it?
Yep.
Every week.
So you're talking about that. I'm going to ask you a question. I talked to the fella in Mississippi today. All right. I saw his video on TikTok. And I was showing the fellas at work. I said, that damn truck don't look like it's much faster than what we running. And this is one of them. I think they have like cut up full body Chevrolets with cut tires and nitrous.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I asked him, I said, how far do y'all run? And what's the times y'all run? He said they run 300 foot. How fast you think he runs, Red?
4 seconds? 4.2?
Like 4 4s and 4 5s.
Really?
And 300 foot with cut tires and nitrous.
Really?
So I started doing a little addition and subtraction. I ain't the smartest fella in the world.
He ain't the smartest. That's funny.
But
what we got? What does the redneck math tell you?
Our trucks that we were running on DOT, full body, all motor DOT trucks. It might be in a little trouble at 300 foot.
I'd like to go try it. There's only one way to know.
I'm ready to go try it.
What amount of rollout did we have on the timers?
On the timer, there's a little more rollout on the timer because the way with them lights is set up. So I'd probably say.
Yeah, I'm just wondering because, like we said, that George truck ran a 2.3 or whatever. That's probably more than 18 inches of rollout. 16
to 18 inches, maybe.
Okay, so that's it. So not a dramatic amount of rollout.
It wasn't no 2 foot or nothing like that, but it was.
And that truck's fast because
yes,
I thought some of us would be a little faster than 3.6, 3.7, like it was.
Yeah.
I think Willis was only 3.5.
Yeah.
But like you say, that right there, that 2.3, that makes that believable, doesn't it?
Yeah.
if the timers told us that we were running 3.7, which I think is kind of slow for us, I might be wrong. Or what, you know what I mean? And then he throws down a 2.3. That's something serious.
Yeah, the timers was pretty. Had a little more rollout, so you was rolling a little quicker before you got there. But it was
what do they roll at? What do they run in the MRA?
I don't know. I want to say he said. I want to say it was 16-inch, 18 something.
Because I know, like at Tyndall Farms, that them guys ran a little faster than they thought they should have.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, by like a tenth or two.
That's right.
I'm just trying to figure out if we're running a little bit different rollout or if these tracks are hooking hard, because that's one thing that I'm gonna brag on our tracks again here.
He said it was hooking. That's why he said
we don't run in a cornfield.
That's right.
You know what I mean? They have some of the fastest trucks in the nation running in a cornfield.
That's what they do. They disc it up. That's right.
There's a difference in a cornfield and a track that has clay and sand dissed into it, prep like a Branchville or a Cobbtown, or like Tony's track at Orangeburg.
That's right.
And Palmetto is going to be a full out flat track with teeth.
That's right.
They will pick the times up for sure.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said they liked the track. The track, it had bite to it, but it might have been a rollout. But it's like you said, they told me most of the MRA races are like up north, and they're like fairs.
Yes, but even like at Tyndall Farms, that Thunders truck, that I don't know what they did to it first pass, the second pass, but first pass, that thing hooked up and did a wheelie and about got out of control. Yeah, and it was like they either tuned the motor down a little bit or took a little bite out of it. I don't know what they did, but I think that track might have surprised them with the bite.
With the bite, that's right.
It has. So I don't think the times there's anything wrong.
They ain't much off. Yeah, he said it wasn't much off because he knew what that Jeep run, and he said it was fairly close to what it usually runs, that Jeep. But I tell you something else about them fellas. We was over there Friday night, Rick, and I was over there talking to him. He was on his phone. The brown headed one, Rick.
Yep.
Rick, he was on his phone. He said, boy, I got to send this tune I pulled off my truck. We made a test pass Friday night. I don't know about the first pass ever. I got the video. We made a test pass, but he pulled a tune off of it. He said he had to send it to Nebraska. His tuner lives in Nebraska. He said, my tuner look at it, and he'll send me it back, and I'll plug it in the computer in the truck and put it right up just like that right there. Said, man, y'all boys got it going on, brother.
That's wild. And he's talking about Shane and Sean O'Rogie, I believe, from the Racing in the Dirt. Jay Toole wants to know, does the reaction time included on the ET? No.
We don't have no reaction time.
Clocks.
It's just the clocks.
It was the light, and then the clocks, the timing clocks were separate. And Rick is also asking if he can send him his time. He said he can't see on the sheet. Rick Giddens, whenever you get a chance.
I'll send it to you there, brother. But yeah,
Palmetto should have a real good flat track, and their mud pit was looking great last time we were there.
Yeah.
I believe we ran 4 seconds in the 200-foot mud hole?
Yeah, it was fours. It was in the fours.
4.2, 4.3, something like that for the small blocks. And
I think he put like 50 loads of like sand, clay on that flat track. So
yeah, that's gonna be fun.
That's gonna be.
I know Gavin and Patrick are really looking forward to that. They're really enjoying getting to mix paint, if you'll say, with some of these other limited guys. Because they like to travel too, beyond the series. Gavin and Patrick.
He's the one they're the one on me about getting ready to go to Mississippi. Let's go to Mississippi.
That's right.
Patrick's thing is, I got a truck and a trailer. If you'll drive, we'll go. Load it up, brother.
Y'all are gonna drive that old 6.4 or whatever, or is it the?
I don't know that thing.
That's the one that blows up all the time.
Yeah, that's a good truck. That thing look about to fall apart.
At least it won't take long, y'all. Y'all like to get on the road at about 90, 95 and hit cruise.
Get it on down, baby. Hey, Red, I didn't feel bad. I was talking to Mr. George, but that truck and that trailer, I said, what kind of fuel mileage you get pulling that white F-450? He said, oh, man, coming down here, I'll probably get about 6 miles of the gallon. I said, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. See, and that's a realistic number. Some of these other guys, they don't want to tell you the truth, Bo. They got the big diesel truck or whatever, and they talk about I getting 23 miles
Shit.
down and pulling that rig over there. That ain't happening.
No, man said he gets 6. I think he said.
Yeah.
So I don't
That is
feel
a
good on my
massive
team.
trailer, though.
Yeah, I bet you 52 foot.
But hey, that's what you need, man. When you go like that on the long trips, like they do,
Yep.
you need to kind of home away from home when you get to the track.
I want to see that rail they got. I'm gonna add that 100 foot to it. We're gonna see it dig.
Yeah, you need to add that 100 foot.
And we'll just have us a shootout race. They can bring all them fellas.
They put that thing in there, and then we can say we do have the fastest truck in the world with us.
That's right. We'll start the BTRA. BTMRA.
Yeah. Like you say, though, man, the Southeast DOT series is on the rise for sure.
It's bringing some clout. Maybe if we get all these MRA boys, we can do away with that. Because I was asking about their payouts, Red. It ain't no different than what we pay out, Bo.
No, it's not. And they got some killer.
And they got to drive freaking in Nebraska.
Yeah, and the bad trucks are over here. Most of them. So, like you say.
Because I'd figure you get
next year may be huge. You get these dudes hanging around, and maybe that unlimited class comes right back. And then you have a limited and unlimited.
Because we working on it.
We trying. Where's Jeremy at? Jeremy J. Smith should be down here playing with these boys. I know they're close on his.
I know. I put it this way: for as series trucks, we can pick any truck out of any. We can get any class of truck. We can go any way you want to and run.
Yep.
Series trucks. Make crap what you want to run. Small block, big tire, small tire, limited.
You pick one.
D-tread. You pick a class, everywhere. And we'll bring some killers. Now we need to schedule us out some outside races. Because we should have given Mr. Rick and them some damn DOT flags. And when they go to them races, they can fly them, baby.
Oh, yeah. I got a couple new ones. That's a good idea. I think I still got a couple new ones.
Say, hey, man, y'all fly these things and support us a little bit.
That's right.
Because they'll do it. They good old cats, man. They're good old boys.
Oh, yeah. I've been having fun racing with them, and I know the other drivers have had a good time going over there and checking their trucks out and seeing what they're all about. Some nice fellas.
Good
all them new limited guys, except for the one that keeps calling me short. Which one's?
That was Perry.
That's right. It was Perry Thomas. You look bigger on TV, man.
Yeah, he told me I look taller on TV. I look taller in person. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Man, it was good cats. Hey, we was down there Sunday picking up
the track. The belt, right? Did y'all? Yeah. You had the okay.
Yeah, I give the belt back to Mr. George.
Okay, so he got to give it to
Friday.
him.
Yeah, he gave it to him. I give it to him Saturday mornings. Here, man, because I got it Thursday. He mailed it to me Thursday. I got it Thursday, and they come in Friday because they didn't think it was coming.
Yeah, because they were going to be at the MRA race.
That's right. What's up, Kit? Kit's tuned in. But I know I was telling you, Perry, we was down there, me and Daddy and Shaker down there picking up trash and cleaning up stuff Sunday at about 8 or 9 o'clock. And Perry comes out of his truck. He comes walking to the mud hole. He's looking. He goes walking back to his RV. He comes walking back over there. He said, man, you seen them youngins? I said, no, man, they ran some. They was over there in the darn flat track, dirty, digging in the dirt. Gone, son. Digging, you couldn't even see them. Having them a blast.
Yeah. William Taylor says no. He's the one that says you're taller in person.
Tall in person. Okay, I'm getting.
So you're getting them backwards too. I got them. I get them all mixed up.
I ain't but about 6'3", I think, in person, something like that. 6'4".
Yeah, you big dude in person.
Yeah.
Me, I'm on I'm a member of the shortest team in mud racing, as we were called one time.
The shortest team. You and Cassidy.
Me, Cassie, and Ricky. Robert walked up and said, "Man, y'all the shortest team in mud racing. Look at you. You're cold.
They bad, ain't they, Bo?
Yep. Everybody likes to pick, right?
That's a good time. Good time. Hope nobody's hurt. Maybe 3-6, Fred said. Come on now. Give a man some credit.
Yep. So, but that would be fun, y'all. If any, I definitely want to go to that September race with the Texas Mud Drags. It'd be awesome to go to the DTs.
Yeah, DTs.
I know I want to definitely check out the MRA race down there in Florida in the beginning of August, because that's one of our off days.
And we need to get some trucks up and take them around, man. Get the news spread. Get us out there.
That's right. I wonder what kind of class they have down in there in Florida that we might run.
I don't know. Let's see.
I'll have to look into that. Even if we can just go down there to get our butts kicked and run against something, we just
want to run. Just show up. Because if you run somewhere else,
take our small blocks to race their super stocks. That would be something, wouldn't it?
If they'll let us in. $200.
Yeah, we might be too light, huh, BT?
Man, that's why they're gonna get you on that weight.
Mm-hmm.
So we come here to grudge race. Ain't nobody weighing shit. They ain't looking at shit. Let's line them up. And let's get it.
Like, yeah.
Eric said he'll put $200 if they had 10 trucks in the limited class.
There you go.
Where's that at? Palmetto? Palmetto's next race. What you saying, Eric?
That's his home track too.
Home track. I know the George family will be there.
That's gonna be a good race at Palmetto.
And I think he's starting that race early. I think he's doing the flat track early.
Yeah, he's going to run the flat track during the day, and then we're going to run the mud hole at night for the rowdy crowd, because there's always a good crowd there at night at Palmetto.
Chuck wants to know what's he got to do to get in the points. Hit me up. What's the entry?
Yeah, just hit BT up. You can let him know what class you want to run. He'll let you know what it costs to get in that class, and we'll drop you in the points.
Drop you in, get you a T-shirt.
That's right.
Some other goodies. And get in here with the big dog. Jump in here with the sharks, Chuck. Come on.
Yep.
I like old Chuck. Me and Chuck go back a little ways. I talk a little trash to Chuck and Chuck.
We definitely have fun together.
Yep.
It's fun to, we got our own rivals in our classes, and then you get to cheer for the big dogs in the other classes.
It's all fun, man.
Dogs, depending on who you are, Yep.
You just can't get in your feelings, man. It's all fun, good fun, and
yep,
you know what I'm saying.
It is what it is,
It is what it is.
We're very competitive. Everybody is very competitive. Eric says he'll add that in any DOT race. We get 10 or more, he'll drop another 200 in the class. That's awesome.
Yep. Check out the classes in Florida, Brett. It's closer for us than you. Rick, I think you're saying Rick.
Yeah,
probably closer, man. Y'all closer to Florida than us, Rick.
Well, I think he's saying we go, is what he's saying.
His game.
He wants to go play.
Give me a date.
Rick.
I give away my cuts this weekend. Let somebody use them. So.
Hey, I got a set we might can cut.
We can cut.
Have somebody cut, right? We'll go down there and you see that. All you see is the ape and cheese puff. And then they just jack one up and it's got no tires. And what the hell's going on? Oh, we got to, put that tires on that one and run this one. Get it done,
Swapping them out ready. That'd be good, though, man. Let's get us out there down in Florida.
Yeah, man. That's what it's all about. That's why we travel, right? Exposure.
Yep. Get that exposure, get your name out, because they will come back.
Plus, we can go cheer on some of the big dogs that now we know, right?
Yeah. That's right. Just bring your money. Just don't bring your light bill money. If anybody, some old cut 39s, I'll give them away. I don't know if my truck will turn 39s, Willis. Get your ass in there, wash.
We have more tire than we got truck. I'm trying to put 39s under there.
I gotta go. Man, we got a second, though. Believe this. I'm talk about my pops for a minute. We got second, and he's still wheeling and turning, and the wheels are turning. Man, we gotta do something. That's too close, racing. We got. I said, boy.
That's what I get on my side too. That was fun and all, but that ain't right.
That's too close.
I'm like, what do you mean?
I said I had two trucks I had to outrun. I outrun both of them, Daddy. Yeah, but we got to get around that damn Jeep.
They got that Jeep. That's when I started looking at the points. I said, well, dang. All right, Steve's up by 1. The other 3 are tied. The other one's like 2 points back. Come on. That's some close racing, man.
That's some good racing, man. Good racing.
Some bad trucks. It's like that across all the classes.
All close, man. Ain't no slouches nowhere. Nothing.
Two of the classes were tied, I believe.
Yeah, that Jeep's riding, Chuck. 2 of them tied. I just want to go up. I might take my entry. I'm gonna talk to the dang to the committee and see if my entry I had in the horseshoe class for the little rebel, I can just move it over to the small tire class.
You moved to small tire. There you go.
And put the ape in there so I can go play with Mr. Ballpeen.
You think the grass is greener over there?
I might be a better chance over there.
Come on now. You don't got Willis and Steve over there in that class.
Yeah, or the cheese puff. Come on now, don't be pumping the brakes.
Or Rick. Don't let Rick fool you either.
Rick.
Or CJ. CJ just hadn't been in enough races. He had a little trouble with the 300 foot at Tyndall. I think that was part of his deal at Tyndall, because that 4Runner is fast. Or FJ, not 4Runner.
They said something about Dwayne Sumas runs a series in Florida, race trucks. Okay. That counts us out. We don't have race trucks, do we? Depends on who you ask.
Yeah, they're all race trucks. We got some race trucks in the series. We got some fast race trucks. We got 6 of them, right?
That's what that's one thing we can say. We can pump our limited truck and our one unlimited truck. Who wants some?
Yeah, who wants some? Dang.
We got us one unlimited truck. Come get it.
Hey, it's like that in all classes. There's a monster in every class.
Yeah. It's just unreal, man. When I was talking to Rick about the Friday night, when we made his pass I said, man, people don't like to talk about stuff. I said, how big is that motor? Bo, that thing got more cubic inches than every truck in my yard.
Yeah. It's got more cubic inches in the
small block class
stuff put together.
Yeah, I was like, man, you got to be. He said, yeah, and it's got 6 kits of nitrous. 6 kits of nitrous, Rick.
That thing is a work of art, dude. All those trucks, that Thunderstruck, the Saturday Night Special, and that red one.
The red one was smoking gun.
All them trucks, that red and black S10.
That's some good looking rigs, man.
Yep. Gavin better get to washing, is all I got to say. What the heck? You see them boys giving Gavin?
That's what I told him.
How come you never give your truck any love, man?
I said, y'all watch out.
Guys, they polished everything,
Yeah, I said, y'all mess around with Gav if you want to. Patrick got some money, he'll throw that thing too now. You better watch out. Which they ain't got that big killer in there yet neither, so.
Yeah. Big Steve Vance hammer. They might have ordered another killer when they seen them boys run and say, all right. Steve, we got to go take that one back. We got to go bigger.
Hey, I think that one they got ain't much different than the one in that red truck.
Oh, yeah?
I don't think it's much difference.
That's what I'm talking about.
So, yeah, but like I told him, my Patrick, he don't wash shit, Gavin and them, but
he don't wash nothing. Not even his shirt. No.
Oh shit! I can't talk crap. That's my boy Patrick.
Oh, we love Patrick. That's why we can talk crap about him, right?
Yeah, he's on here watching. He's one of the top secret watchers. He watches from somebody else's thing. He watches from somebody else's page where you can't see him.
Yeah,
he's tuned in, watching. He'll come. He won't get. I can't give him to come. I can't even give him to come on here. More or less comment. Yeah, he likes to sit on the couch and watch us.
Yep.
Might have got him having it on Tuesday night. So
I think we need to get next week. We need to get some of these wild new limited guys on here.
We'll get them.
William Taylor or Perry Thomas.
I tried to get Mr. Rick and George in them on it. I don't think they was interested.
Yeah, they're kind of quiet.
Yeah.
Like Johnny, come out with a camera and
Then the man asked me where I got my accent from, Rick.
At Kmart.
He said, Saturday night, I went back over to talk to him. He said, wait. He said, he didn't say me. He said, where this accent y'all got around here come from? I don't know what you're talking about, Bo. He said, some fella over at the pit told me it was Geechee. I said, I don't know, man, whatever.
William Taylor says they'll kick y'all off Facebook if I come on there. No, they won't. We'll get you on here next week. BT will send you the link, William. We'll get you on here next week.
Come on, send us up. Mr. Roundtree's saying something about some truck. My niece will need some when you get her new truck done. Come on down. hit us up. We'll get you whatever you need. But William, we'll get you. I'll send you the link. We'll get you on here, brother. As long
Yeah,
as you got a
definitely.
phone or whatever you watching us on, as long as you got a camera and all, we will hook you up. We need some good. Everybody gets tired of me and Rhett rambling on here. We need some new faces.
Yeah. We need some new faces with some new stories. And like I said, we got a couple of weeks till a race, so be good to have some different guests on here because we're gonna get bored of each other.
We'll have unlimited week next week or limited week next week. How about that?
There you go. Limited
We're gonna
week.
talk limited week. I might be able to get Gavin back on here and get you and Mr. Taylor and Mr. Perry Thomas, and we'll see what we can work out. Gavin's honeymooning all the damn time. He won't do nothing no more.
He just plays house, huh?
I told him I'm waiting on that invitation. The little girl says, I'm just waiting on him. I said, oh boy.
Oh
Boy.
No.
Don't do it. Don't do it. But Rick, hey man, it's good and all.
You got a list of our sponsors and tracks in front of you? I don't have my little flyer. If you do got it.
I can try them. I can hit up our main sponsor, Mr. Johnny Martin Well Drilling. We got
I got it right here.
Oh, I'm about to say I got a partial one head off. You do better at that than me anyway. You got a speaker's voice.
Shoot, I don't know about that.
You ain't got that Geechee accent.
First of all, I'd like to thank our tracks because these tracks are the home of the Southeast DOT series, as everybody knows. And we're fortunate to have some of the best tracks, in my opinion, in the nation for sure. Orangeburg Mud Bog, Twitty's Mud Bog, Thunder Alley Mudplex, Branchville Mud Bog, Little Dew Mud Bog, Tyndall Farms Mud Bog, Palmetto Mudway, and Southern Thunder Mud Track. And also the two ladies that keep us looking good and get the pictures out there and all the mud swag you need. Muddy Addiction and All About Mud. Thanks for all you do for us. It doesn't go unnoticed. And I'd like to thank Redline Kart Sales, Hustler Racing, McCarn Heating and Air, Mixon Construction, Spare Parts Racing, Coke Renovations, Tool Brothers Incorporated, Shaky Jordan Motorsports, Hares Repair Service, Holy City Proud Boys, Godfather Racing, Triple Threat Racing Engines, and once again, our man, the one and only, Johnny Martin Well Drilling, our title sponsor this year, the second year in a row. Without these sponsors and these tracks, we couldn't do it. Thank you all very much.
Yep.
And all of our racers and fans. Really appreciate it.
It'll be hard to top this past weekend. Good racing. All right. I guess
we're looking on to Palmetto because it's next, right?
It's going to be the same deal. A little bit of everything.
That's right.
A little bit of everything. I guess we'll see y'all next week.
Yes, sir.
Hopefully, maybe Wednesday, 7 o'clock. Tune in. Stay tuned. You never know.
We'll let you know. Thank you.
Yep. We'll see y'all next week. Good deal.